Hello everyone, my name is David, and this is Harold. And apparently, if you can hear that noise in the background, my dog just threw up somewhere downstairs after eating a bunch of Christmas treats that were left out. Dogs are fun. Alright, so like I said, my name is David. This is my week 18 and week 19 update. I had duodenal switch surgery, loop, duodenal switch, or SADI, or SIPS, or whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't even know if there's a difference between all of those. But I had the loop DS on August 12th of this year. I missed last week, but as you can see, the beard is gone, baby. Reminder to self, edit that out later. The beard is gone away. So I didn't do it last week, but now that the beard's gone, that obviously means my show is over, so hopefully I will have more time to get back on track. We had a whole bunch of extra matinees that were added in this week. So there was 4 shows a day this whole week leading up to Christmas, so needless to say, I was pretty busy. But 2 weeks ago, which was week 17, the last time I recorded a video, I weighed in at 226.9. Let me give you my starting stats first. When I started the pre-op diet, I weighed 310.5 pounds. My highest weight in the past 2 years has been about 320. My highest weight ever was about 340 to 350. My weight when I started the pre-op diet before getting surgery was 310.5. I lost 7.5 pounds during that 2-week period, and so on the day of surgery, I weighed 303 pounds. 2 weeks ago, on week 17, when I weighed in, last time I recorded a video, that was 226.9 pounds. Last week, week 18, I weighed 222 pounds, which was a loss of 4.9 pounds for the week. This past week, Harold has kicked my ass, and I gained 2.4 pounds. So I currently weigh in at 224.4 pounds. That is a total, like I said, I gained 2.4 for the week. But I've lost 78.6 pounds since surgery and 86.1 pounds since the start of the pre-op diet. Starting about 3 months in, my hair really started to fall out, and then the past couple weeks it kind of slowed down and I was getting excited. It's picked up again, and it's really thin, and especially on stage you can really tell when I have to do certain hairstyles when I'm not wearing a wig or a hat or whatever. But that's, that was to be expected. Disheartening, but to be expected, and, I'd rather be healthy than maybe have a full head of hair. I try to tell myself that, anyway. But I mean, to be coming up to Christmas and to be over 80 pounds down from where I was last Christmas, probably even more than that, is awesome. And I've had a lot of progress these past 4 months. Things are going great. I feel great. I have more energy. My family, we went to the zoo last night. They set up Christmas lights, and they call it zoo lights, and you can walk around the zoo and in the freezing cold and get hot chocolate and, look at all the lights, which are pretty cool. But it's up in the foothills, in Salt Lake City, and so the zoo has some hills and stuff, and they're not bad. At least now they're not bad. Before, when I was 320, there were certain parts of the zoo that I just dreaded, having to walk through because I was so out of shape, and would be out of breath getting to the top of hills and stuff. And last night walking around the zoo was absolutely no problem at all, and it wasn't tiring, it wasn't exhausting, it wasn't worrisome, it was just awesome. And it's the little things like that pop up every once in a while. Doing a show was so much easier now than it was when I was 80, 90 pounds heavier. And I've even done shows heavier than that, when I was 340, 350. It's just so much easier now. And I would get done with shows before and just be drenched, and I wasn't this time. And it's because it wasn't physically as hard to do the show, and it wasn't hard to walk around the zoo anymore. And it's the little things like that I have to really remember and keep in mind when I look in the mirror and I don't see any changes, or I, get down on myself for like this past week, gaining 2.5 pounds. There's still progress happening, and there's still great things that have come into my life that I haven't had in quite a while. And, I don't regret getting the surgery now. And as we've talked about before, when I was going through complications, sometimes I did regret it, but now I don't. And it's just been great progress. That's really all I have to say. There's no drama. There's nothing really big happening. Hopefully next year I can get to some of the things I've talked about recording, like a food video or whatever, and be more regular posting and be more regular being able to watch. Being in a show takes up so much time. It's another full-time job on top of the one I already have. And it's worth it. It's fun. It's extra money that's going to go towards these medical bills that I racked up with my complications. But, now that it's over, I'm going to have time to focus on some other things. And, but really, so maybe, who knows what the new year will bring. I'm excited for it. I'm really excited to go into next spring and summer, being able to do more hikes. There's lots of hiking in Utah and lots of beautiful trails and places to go. And it's always been a pain in the ass before because I was out of shape and I'm huffing and puffing up and down the side of a mountain. And I'm really looking forward to the difference, coming up this spring, summer to see what that is. That's several months away now. We're in the middle of winter here. It's Christmas Eve as I record this. So I need to get back to my family. I just wanted to check in, give a quick update, wish everyone Merry Christmas and success and patience, and just enjoy your family, enjoy where you're at, wherever you're at, and know that tomorrow's a new day and a better day. And so Merry Christmas, and I'll see you later.